I've talked a lot about, particularly recently, how Sikh issues have gone mainstream. And delighted to report there's a big event happening. A congressional briefing is scheduled. You can see the poster here announcing it. And this is being held in the heart of Washington, D.C. And it signifies a critical escalation in how US lawmakers are now addressing the issue of Indian government activities on American soil. So, right in the very heart of Washington, D.C., we're now holding this important event right under the noses of Congress. Basically, you don't get more mainstream than this because it has now moved to Capitol Hill itself. Now, it's all very well tracking the legal battles of truckers in California, but this happening in the very halls of power in Washington, D.C., inside room 240 at the Cannon House office building. This is literally just steps away from the US Capitol. And this is a high-level briefing. It's titled Transnational Repression from India, Challenges for US National Security. Now, this is a very, very important title. And this title itself speaks volumes. It isn't just another community meeting. It is actually a strategic briefing aimed directly at US lawmakers and national security officials. And it's obviously coming at a really critical time. We've seen the reports from the FBI, particularly regarding indictments regarding the plot to assassinate Gurpratap Singh Pannu. Of course, this is happening in the shadow of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, just north of the border in Canada. And just this week, we've seen Carney, the Canadian Prime Minister Carney, under fire for appearing to downplay Indian interference while on his trade mission to India, only for his own intelligence agency, CSIS, to publicly correct the record, stating the threat assessment remains unchanged. So the background, the context, is absolutely unambiguous. India is up to no good right across North America. Canada knows it. The US knows it. And now this meeting is being held right in front of Capitol Hill to discuss really significant issues affecting the security of America. Now, this is why this meeting is particularly significant. It's how it's being framed. It is a national security framing. Look at the title. It's not being framed as a human rights issue alone. Of course, most of the meetings, discussions, protests, etc., tend to be framed around human rights. But this is framed around a challenge for US national security. Clever, because this is now shifting the conversation from advocacy to policy. It's forcing the State Department and the DHS to look at India's actions as a direct violation of American sovereignty.